Hey y'all, welcome back to Adjacent podcast for our very special series called Single Ready to Mingle. And just a little warning that explicit language is used and that our amazing guests, our amazing singles, are very open and sharing their information about dating. This series is not for everybody, and if this isn't your sort of thing, click on over to our amazing interviews on Tuesdays, our book clubs on Thursdays. But we do love this series and do hope it becomes a regular part of our podcast, because we were absolutely blown away by everyone that we interviewed and how open and willing they were to share their stories. And we think you'll fall in love with them too. If you're single and you would like to meet one of our amazing singles, or you would like to be one of our singles in the future, please reach out to Shelly. My number is in the notes. My contact information is in the notes. And we are glad to introduce you to these amazing singles. Most of these singles do hang out in left field. And so you can just come out to left field and watch baseball with us, and you will probably run into a handful of these singles out there. So give it a listen, give it a try. Hope you guys love it, and let us know. Send us a message. Let us know what you think about it. Their pictures will be shared on social media if you're looking for a visual. And we look forward to hearing from you guys. Enjoy.
Looking for love and dating apps and DMs. Looking for love and nothing is sticking. Seeing red flags, getting catfished. What's up? Gotta do now that I found two gals and that'll help me. I just can't wait to get adjacent to you. Looking for love.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to Single Ready to Mingle Adjacent Style. We are here.
Yummy.
Yummy. We are here with...
We have one of our yummiest guests, hands down.
Oh my goodness. People are going to be knocking at your door after this.
It's like, it's going to be like, smoke show.
Yeah. So who is our guest today, Showbell?
It's hot, smoking hot, straight up from San Antonio, Tammie Tirres.
All right.
Hi.
And
I hope people are knocking at my door.
not knocking on heaven's door. Tammie jumped on very early with us, and she's like, I don't know where my wallet is.
How many of us have been there? I have 1,000 times.
I don't know if you do this, but I wake up every morning and I check, do I have all my cards? Do I have my keys? And I'm like, I'm an adult. I did it.
Yeah. I did that this morning, and I had my phone, I had my keys, I did not have my wallet.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to tell you, Tammie, one thing I do whenever I lose things, I say, Lord, I know you're really busy, but if you could help me find this.
Yeah, you got to manifest it.
And then usually I find it. I don't know how.
I know. She's helped me find a car. She's helped me find all of my stuff. And so let's do it right now. Let's manifest together.
Lord, I know you're very busy, but if you could help Tammie find her wallet, that'd be so helpful. Thank you, Lord, for all you do for us.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
All right, let's get to it. Tammie, it says here that you're a Pisces. I'm a Pisces too. So it says you're highly intuitive and sensitive. You easily understand people's feelings. You are artistic and express yourself through creative ways, dance, music, writing, acting. You're adaptable. You thrive on diverse.
She's bendable.
Bendable. You're compassionate and forgiving. And you can be moody because you're very sentimental and sensitive, and little things can affect your mood and emotions. And you're very romantic, it says here.
Yeah, man.
Are these all true statements?
I mean, I really do believe that. When you said creative, I was like, no, I'm not creative. But then you said artistic and music, and last night I was doing karaoke. So I was like, okay, maybe I will take the creative aspect of that astrology sign. But yeah, everything you said is true.
True.
It's true.
Well, and I met Tammie about 10 years ago, and then she moved down to San Antonio after I fell deeply in love with her. And so I get to follow her on the socials, and you're always doing karaoke or you're singing, even if there's not karaoke.
I love it.
Oh, and I don't have a good voice. Just why I don't have a good voice, but I still just do it just to have fun. That's a great time.
You're like a little songbird. I love it.
Yeah. It's me on this podcast. I sing a lot, and Jody has the singing voice. I do not, but I love the singing.
Well, he loves to sing. Okay, there are some famous Pisces. Tell me which one you think is the most like you, or the one that you kind of strive to be. Brianna,
Jody Wynn,
Elizabeth Taylor. No, I'm Bruce Willis. Let's see. You also have Jessica Biel, Kurt Cobain. Oh, Simone Biles for your flexibility. Maybe that's the one. Dakota Fanning or Albert Einstein. Who would you say you're the most like out of those?
Oh God. I mean, I feel like those are all across the board. I would love to say I'm like Elizabeth Taylor, but that's not true. I don't want to be like Jessica Biel because she puts up with Justin Timberlake. So I ain't doing that. No, thank you. Simone Biles, amazing. I would love if I could do a combination between Simone Biles and Albert Einstein, because I am smart. So I would love to have a combination between Albert Einstein and Simone Biles.
There you go. And hey, she's a smarty. So you're going to want to basically get to know this smarty. And I love smart women. I think those are the most fun. So Shelly and I are collectively 61 years off the market. We got snagged really early. So we're going to live vicariously through you as we ask you some of our questions. First, are you on any dating apps?
Oh, no. I tried it. It's like a second job, honestly. Like I have enough with my own personal job. I don't need a second job on top of that just to try. And honest, like it's just bad. Like it's a lot of going back, hey, how was your day? Hey, how was your day? And it's always in the talking stage, never comes out of it to meet up with someone. And I'm like, I'd rather just go meet someone in real life.
IRL.
Yeah, I think if I was single, dating apps would be hard for me. I'm like you. I'm like, I have too much on my plate. I don't want to have to manage another job. So.
Unless you want to hook up with someone, that's the only thing dating apps are good for.
Yeah, they're like the quick. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
And sometimes that is needed.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, if you had to pick your age group, you're from this age to this age, which one do you think you're at this point in life most attracted to?
You can say 22. It's fine.
So I'm 40, and I typically like older men, but recently, in the past few years, I've dated younger. And I will say at this age, I think younger is better because the older men are looking for younger women younger than me. So I'm not fitting in their criteria. But so right now it's younger.
All right. So in their 20s to 40s?
20s, 30s. Hey, I have dated as young as 7.
Yeah.
13 years younger than me.
Yes, I agree.
Good for you. And I do think it's justifiable because you have great energy and you're the life of the party. And so I have no doubt they're trying to land their hooks in you.
Well, I will ask you on the age thing, have you ever been a sugar baby? Are you opposed to it?
I'm not opposed to it. I don't want to be a sugar baby, but I am not opposed to it. I did have it when I was in my 30s. I dated a guy that was like 9 years younger than me, and just because I was in my 30s, he thought I was a cougar. And he told me, I've never dated a cougar before, and I was like, who's a cougar? Like, who are you talking about?
Are you dating somebody else?
And he was talking about me.
Oh my gosh, hilarious.
You're like,
You're just a few years younger than me. Like, I'm not that much older than you.
I love it.
Yeah.
So you're not opposed to it. I mean, okay. How long have you been single? When was your last full relationship?
My last like real relationship. Oh, well, that has some things to it. Last real relationship, I would say over a year ago.
Okay. So you're ready.
And he was younger too. He was 8 years younger than me. But he just couldn't get his stuff together. So
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
he'll grow up and come back. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? So what would you say would be your dream person? You would too.
Oh, it's when people have criteria, I need this person. I people always want like someone 6 foot. What is it? 6'6"? Have you heard about this?
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
same.
They're over 6 foot. They make 6 figures, and they have 6 inches.
Inches. Nice.
And I'm like, no. Like my criteria is
I mean, I think that sounds yummy.
Yeah,
my criteria is just can you be taller than me so I can wear heels? Like
yeah.
I'm 5'6". Like you don't have to be 6 foot, you to be 5'9". I just want to be able to wear heels around you. But really like it's I need you to be funny. You have to have a sense of humor. We have to laugh. Like I'm more into personality than looks. Because looks come and go. You know what I mean? I want to be able to have a conversation with you when we're old and sitting on the couch or sitting on the porch having coffee. So you have to have a sense of humor. You have to be outgoing. I'm looking for someone who is active, that likes to do, first of all, love sports. I'm a huge sports fan.
Huge.
So it's just those, like, I don't think that's a lot to ask for.
No. It's been so funny, Tammie. We've interviewed a couple of people on this, and they're like, I like somebody that doesn't stink. They're not saying 6'6". Yeah. Yeah.
Shower? Can you have some personal hygiene?
That would be great.
Yes, first. That's a good one. Okay, so those are great qualifiers. If you're lame, do not apply. But what are 3 icks? Things that are deal breakers.
Okay, so I have like misophonia where I can't stand to hear people eat. So you cannot, one of them, like an ick is if you eat with your mouth. Yeah. Oh God, no.
I don't know that that's what it was called because I have that same thing.
It hasn't so bad.
I cannot, so I'm a teacher, but I cannot eat where kids eat. Like it gives me the gags.
I can't. If like that is like number one. Like, I don't care. You could be Brad Pitt or anyone. But if I can hear you eat, nope.
Out.
It's a gone. Yeah, it's
Any other ick deal breakers?
that is number one. I think just like being rude in general. I feel like a very a good telltale sign to see if someone is a good person or not is how they treat staff, like wait staff, servers. So if you're just, I'm done.
Yeah.
Out.
Blech. Yeah.
Yeah. That is a deal breaker, guys.
Yeah, like you have to be, I mean, I worked in the service industry for like over 15 years.
Yeah,
And everyone should work there for at least like a year to understand how it really is. But I think that's, how you treat people and treat staff and that's just no.
I'm going to say that rude men generally don't meet your 666 rule.
I just want to clarify. I do not have the 666 rule. I'm just saying there is this
It exists.
666.
I think it's yummy.
Maybe I should implement that rule.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right, for 6 months. Just keep
there we go. 6 or 6. I'll try it for 6 months and see if it works out for me. I think my third ick would be if you don't like dogs. Like if
Yes.
That's one of our questions. It's a solid, straight up question.
Yeah, if you don't like dogs, done.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I have a dog. But my dog, if he doesn't like you, then you're out.
You're out, yeah. What if they have like a pet snake? How do you feel about that?
Are we talking about on him?
A 6? Yeah, exactly. Thank you. That's what I always think when somebody brings this up. I don't want them to have a snake. I'm like, don't you want them to have a snake?
I mean, I'm not against reptiles, but yeah, if you have a pet snake, sure. If you also have a pet snake, okay.
if you're a tripod, please dial in.
Like my anaconda don't want
Exactly. If you're a tripod, I'm gonna start using that one.
Yes. You're not looking for a 666. I'm looking for a tripod, damn it.
But they have to be nice to animals. That's an ick if they are not.
A tripod that loves dogs.
Yeah.
We got it.
So on the antithesis of icks, what are your yums?
Yummer.
Oh, a good smile.
Yes. Good teeth.
Good teeth, good smile. That says a lot. Oh God, sorry, you just said that, and that like 5 guys popped into my head that have like really good smiles. Yes, good smile.
When they light up a room with that smile, it's just like, okay.
And then someone who I don't have to like take care of in the sense of like if you come out with me and meet my friends, you can handle yourself. Yes. I don't have to sit there and be like, are you okay? Are you okay? Like that's where it comes out, where I want someone outgoing where I can leave them by themselves. I don't have to make sure that they're fine.
Yeah.
I agree. That's yummy.
That is yummy.
Yeah. Someone who is smart too.
Yeah.
So, smile, smart, outgoing. Hell yeah.
Tripod.
Yeah, tripod. Hold on. 4th one, tripod.
Oh my God. Okay, Tammie, what is your best date you've ever been on? Or what would make a really great date?
This is sad, but someone who would come and pick me up, open the door for me.
Yeah.
And honestly, it would just be like going out to dinner and going either to a concert, like seeing live music, or going to a sporting event.
Yes.
Yes.
And you don't have to babysit.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That would be like a great date. And it doesn't even have to be like doesn't have to be a fancy restaurant. Just feed me, make me happy.
A hot dog at a baseball field. That's great.
Yes. Oh my God, a hot dog. Oh, take me to a Cubs game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
get me a hot dog and a beer. I'm in.
That's
I'm
right.
Man, you're like,
Same.
men are getting so excited listening to this right now.
I hope so.
What's your worst date or the creepiest date you've been on?
Oh, well, the worst thing I've ever been on. This guy was supposed to come and pick me up, but he didn't. And he was late, so I had to meet him. It was when I was living in Austin. I had to meet him at the restaurant. He was wasted. Didn't remember my name, told the same story over and over. I mean, like, I was just in it for the steak. So I was just like, well, I'm getting a steak out of this because this is ridiculous.
Yeah. Insane.
Yeah. And the waiters like cut him off, obviously, but they were like, whatever you want, we got you, girl. Then he tried to drive and I like forbade him on that. I was like, you're gonna hurt someone. So I had to, and this was before Uber. So I had to drive him home. He forgot to tell me that he lived with his mom. So I asked to use the bathroom. And he was like, well, you're gonna have to go meet my mom. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? And he's like, I live with my mom. So then I met his mother and she was like, oh, are you his new girlfriend? And I was like, no. Then I came back outside, called a taxi because Uber did not exist. And so I called a taxi and we were sitting on the bed of his truck and he said, you know, I could kill you right now. And I was like,
Oh my gosh.
worst date ever. Worst date ever.
Oh my.
I did not see this coming.
Yeah, neither did I. And luckily the taxi showed up and I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. And then he asked for a good night kiss. And I was like, what part of this night was good? I was like, yeah, I'm
Threatening me.
call you into the police right now.
I'm I can't even speak.
I know.
That
I
is
know.
so scary.
Yep. That was the worst date.
Wow, hands down. I'm glad you're here.
I mean, you know, we laugh about this, girls. I mean, and y'all will get this. Well, I don't know because y'all are what we are collectively 61 years together.
Not together.
Well,
I know. Like,
We're sisters. We're not sister wives.
So like when I go out with you know, if it's someone I just met, I will text my friends and say,
yeah,
if it happens to me, this is who I was with.
of
And that's
course.
normal. That is a normal thing among women. If I go for like a run in the morning or at night, I will like say, hey, this is what I'm wearing just in case. And I'm going for a run and I'll text you when I get back. So like him ending the night and saying, you know, I could just kill you right now. And I was like, oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, this tracks.
It makes me sad that we have to go to that level of security. But you have to be smart out there, ladies. You have to really think through these plans. I heard this story on TikTok where this girl went on a blind date or like a hookup on one of those dating apps. And the guy was like, hey, the friend I was going to stay with is not answering. I can't get in. Do you mind if I just sleep on your couch? And she was like, okay. And her interior was like, no, like her was like, no, this isn't a good idea. And so then at 2 a.m, and she locked her door to her bedroom. He came and said, can I use a charging cord for my phone? And she goes, there's one in the kitchen. Help yourself. Didn't open the door. Then he came back at like 3, did the same thing. And she said, no. He said, can I use your charging cord inside your room? She refused to open the door. She called the cops. The cops came, arrested him, took him away. And then they said, come out and look what was going on. He had spread plastic everywhere. He had like saws and stuff to cut her to pieces.
Jody.
Oh, my gosh.
Tammie's not going to go out on dates now.
Well, I thought you were going to tell you.
Listen to your brain.
Yes.
I'm telling you, these are not safe. So it was good that you tell people where you're going and what you're wearing. Sometimes they might think that you're just sending them like a fashion photo, but just say, no, this is for safety.
Yes. I thought you were going to go with the story recently where this girl went on like a blind date, or it was like someone from like Tinder or Bumble, and the guy slit her throat. She's alive, but it was like the first time they met and he slit her throat.
That's nuts.
Gross. Well, back to fun. Let's go back to fun. Wait.
Wow. I'm just trying to find a tripod over here and leave me alone.
All right. When you were living in Austin, because Austin is, they said for our podcast, is kind of our second or third character. But what were some places you like to go? And then in San Antonio, which I love San Antonio.
We love San Antonio.
You like to go in San Antonio?
Oh, okay. So Austin, it was always like, first of all, you never go to Dirty Six. But I would sometimes go to like West or 4th Street.
Yeah.
Rainy, which I feel like no longer exists because now it's just all apartments. But
like this.
West and 4th were my favorites. And I would love a day date when I lived in Austin.
Day dates
because Austin was there was always something to do. It was very active. And so I was all about, I used to go on, like literally go on a run and then meet a person after, because I was like, this is what I like to do. So if you're not down with it, then it's not gonna work for us from the beginning.
Yeah, no couch potatoes need apply. That's right.
Yes. San Antonio, my favorite place is the Pearl.
I love the Pearl.
So
fun.
I live less than a mile from the Pearl.
Oh my land.
So I go there at least 2 or 3 times a week and just.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool down there.
I absolutely love it. Stable Hall, the new little concert venue too, is a great place to go and have a date or meet up with people. But yeah, the Pearl, hands down.
Hands down.
Yeah.
So good. You grew up in Texas, born and raised.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Best Mexican food. I know there's a war between San Antonio and Austin, but where's the best Mexican food?
Yeah.
Are we talking about Mexican food or like Tex-Mex?
Whatever you like.
Whatever you consider.
Oh. Okay. So oh man, that's hard. There is a little hole in the wall called Blanco Cafe here in San Antonio that I've been going to since I was a kid, because I grew up here in San Antonio. That is just, it's just, they make their own tortillas, it's where if you see stains on the wall, it's great.
Agreed.
Like,
if nobody speaks English.
And nobody speaks English. Yep. I go with my dad, who's fluent, and I'm like, order for me because I look like the white girl. But Blanco Cafe here in San Antonio, for margaritas. Well, first of all, since I've moved back, I have tried to find a comparison to Matt's El Rancho here in San Antonio.
Yeah.
The closest thing is the original La Fagata.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that's our stop. It's our Matt's away from home. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is my Matt's away from home. So if I'm going to go like Tex-Mex and I want Matt's, I go to La Fagata.
Yeah. Nice.
The original one. And then always in Austin, I mean, I never really ate Mexican. I guess what is El Alma still there?
Yeah.
Yes, there's a new one near our house. Yeah.
Okay. So El Alma was my go-to for Mexican food. Yeah. And then Matt's was my go-to for Tex-Mex.
Nice.
And just a little hint, the Blanco Cafe has been rated the best enchiladas in San Antonio 5 years in a row.
Nice.
It's really good. It's really good.
Jody, we're going to have to go see Tammie and eat it.
Shelly and I have such a strong love for San Antonio. So
Do you ever do fiesta?
Yes. Fiesta is our South by Southwest.
I know.
Like, because I say that because it's a month long. There's something going on every single night, day, weekend. I mean, it's crazy. Yes.
Yes. I want to do fiesta so bad.
I've never wanted more chicken on a stick than in the month of April.
Yes.
I mean, I will. It's so funny when people do like dry January, dry whatever. I'm like, no, I can't do it till the end of the year because there's so many things going on right at the beginning. I'm like, well, April, first of all, the month of Fiesta, like I have to do that.
Yeah.
Like, schools like have days off for Fiesta events.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like
we had that.
it's a really big thing here in San Antonio. It's one of my favorite months. Yeah, hands down, you have to come down for Fiesta, come down for NIOSA or King William Fair, or see the parades, which UT always is in one of the parades. I think they were in the night parade last year. But like being part of that too, like I like the charity behind it as well. So they have El Rey Feo, and then before that they have consejos, which are the men who are basically going to be hopefully Rey Feo. But you have to raise money. So it's really
like
great.
cruise. It's cruise like in Mardi Gras.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a Texas Mardi Gras. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to tell you something, Tammie. I've read a whole study that dry months don't work. So I don't do it.
I just do dry weeks, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
Yeah. Monday through Thursday. Yeah.
I mean, happy hour, guys. Happy hour.
Okay, I have a question for you. When you're on a date, do you pay? Do you share the bill, or do you want them to pay? Be honest.
I want them to pay. If you were asking me out, I want you to pay. I will offer to split, but I want you to pay. If you were asking me out on a date, I am expecting you to pay.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine like dating and they're like, okay, well, you had 3 margaritas and enchiladas and you had half of the queso, so you owe $52, and I had one and a salad.
We have a friend that, like, when the bill comes out, they'll like look at the bill and they'll be like, they will pay their part to the T, and then and sometimes they don't. John calls it alligator arms. They're like, oh, I don't want to get that bill.
They go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But
I do think as a girl, it's okay to say, hey, you got the bill, I'll get the tip, or you got the bill, I'll.
Oh no, I don't say it. I want you to show me that you're gonna pay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask you. And then if you don't and we split it, okay, but
no pause. She doesn't want to pull a person.
No.
Do not apply.
Yes, if you get the first one and we go on a second date, I will pay for the second date. Like, I'm not expecting you to pay for me for everything, but I want you to pay for the first date. 100%.
Yeah, fair. What if they pull out a coupon?
I'm fine with that. Hey, you're a penny pincher? Cool.
Smart.
Yeah, you're smart.
I'm down with
finance. I'm 100% for that.
I like it when people are smart with their money. Okay, now we're getting to the nitty gritty. You ready?
Yes.
Are you DTF?
Oh, yes.
You have rules behind it.
Rules? I mean, you must protect yourself, but
yes,
wear a condom. Yeah.
Okay. But do you have a rule like not on the first date? Or are you like,
oh no rules? If it's there, it's there.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yes. And what about PDA? Are you a fan?
Oh, I am a fan, but like I want you to hold my hand, Or don't be afraid to give me a kiss, but I'm not going to like full on make out with you in public. No.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. What about, have you ever friend zoned somebody that you've dated?
Yes, I have.
What put them into the friend zone?
Well, it didn't work out between us. We realized that we were better friends than we were dating. And I've done it to a few guys, and they're one of my closest friends to this day. And we both just kind of, there was like a lack of chemistry, sexual chemistry. There was a great mix of us, in the sense that we got along so well. It was like everything I was looking for, but there was no sexual chemistry, and you have to have the sexual chemistry. And so I friend zoned, and they're still my friends.
Yeah. I think Tammie's a collector of people.
Yeah.
She has a tribe. Yeah.
Good. Yes. Yeah.
Have you ever found love at work? Are you against it?
Yes, I have, and yes, I am against it. Yeah, I did it when I was younger. And he was like the love of my life. I was also 15.
Oh. And he was your boss in 42.
He was 3 years older than me. Not 40
better.
But and I used to like mess around with people from when I worked in Austin, like at my hotel job, and it was just
messy.
It got awkward, it got weird. And so after the age of 20, I implemented a rule of don't shit.
Yep. Exactly what I was gonna say. Yep.
Yeah. I learned fast. To not do that. So yeah.
That's good. That's a good rule. Have you ever had any red flags that were so red?
Like aside from I could kill you.
Yeah.
Does married count as a red flag?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh.
Married. Yeah. I have seen some red flags, and I've looked the other way. And that sounds so horrible, but I'm blatantly seen some red flags where someone doesn't want to commit, or someone is just looking for a booty call, or I wanted something more. But I would still be down to
DTF.
DTF, date them. And it's just like, oh, yeah.
She's here for a good time. Maybe not for a long time.
Have you ever been catfished? Someone misrepresented themselves?
Well, the married guy, obviously.
No. Because, I mean, I haven't really been, even when I was back on the dating apps, the people I met were what they looked like, or, were in real life.
Keep in mind, she's a Pisces, so she has that intuitive.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's really intuitive, because recently I just keep getting ghosted by people who actually want to date me, and I've given them a chance, and then they just, as soon as I say, okay, yeah, let's give this a chance, then they ghost me.
That's weird.
Yeah, the last few people I've tried to date have been like that I've known for a very long time. They've been friends, and they, say, hey, I really want to date you. And I'm like, all right, let's give this a chance. And then I get like left out of the bar, or I just get no longer talked to. So
Wow.
Weird. Yeah, that's been the latest thing. So maybe my red flag is to not date friends.
Yeah. If you put them in the friends circle, they need to stay there.
Yeah, yeah. You were in the friend zone. You need to stay in the friend zone. I don't know why
Exactly.
I let you out of the friend zone.
Exactly.
So,
Ghosting friend zone
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
That's a weird one. I don't like it.
Mm.
Blech.
All right. What is your love language? How do you give love? Acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, receiving gifts, or physical touch?
100% acts of service.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I give love. I show love to friends, to men, to what I will. If I always say I was allergic to chocolate. Chocolate was your favorite thing and it made you so happy, I would have chocolate with you, even though I know that it may kill me. Like that is the type of like loyalty and service that I am, which is horrible.
Yeah, detrimental to yourself. No thanks.
It's a flaw and a quality. Like it's like a good quality, but also a flaw because I do get taken advantage of a lot. At least I know it. That's what I try to tell myself. I'm like, oh, at least I'm aware of it. But 100% acts of service, I would do anything for anyone.
And then how do you receive love?
Um, I guess it would be words of affirmation and acts of service.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Like just but tell me, but also show me.
Yeah. Follow it up.
Like if I always love to have flowers, like fresh flowers in my house. If I tell you that, just and then you bring me flowers, I would yeah, I'm done. I'd be like, oh, you want to get married right now? You brought
Exactly.
me flowers. Because you heard what you understood what I liked and you did something for me.
Yeah. And
Okay,
it's so easy. It's so easy.
easy to do small gestures. Small gestures are kind, you know? Okay, would you like to play a really rapid fire, dirty adult would you rather game?
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather be blindfolded or gagged?
Blindfold.
All right. Would you rather have anal sex every day or a threesome every time you have sex?
Sorry, exit only. Exit only.
Jody just dropped this. We have not had these questions yet.
I love it. I'm all for it.
Would you rather only be able to have sex once per year with the same partner or only be able to have one night stands for the rest of your life?
I'm a sexual person. I need sex more than once a year, so I'm going one night stands.
Would you rather have sex in the dark or always in the light?
Dark.
Listen to this one. Would you rather peg someone or be pegged?
Oh, I want to peg someone. Do not peg me. Like I said, exit only. Exit only.
Would you rather watch strangers have sex or have strangers watch you have sex?
Strangers watch me.
Would you rather have only have very loud sex or totally silent sex?
Oh wow.
Oh God. Very loud. Sorry, that's just weird. Total silence. No.
Yeah. It's very Amish.
Would you rather be able to have sex, but only if a tarantula is crawling on you, or never have sex again?
Oh my God, Jody.
Okay, that one is so no, I'm not a fan of spiders, so in a tarantula, wait, do they bite?
No,
they're harmless.
They're harmless.
Okay, so maybe I'll go with the spider.
Yeah. I love it. I love the sacrifices you're willing to take.
Would you rather, for the rest of your life, be a top only or a bottom only?
Oh,
top. Top only.
Yummer.
Would you rather sneeze or fart every time you orgasm?
Sneeze. I say sneeze because literally, typically, if I have a sneezing attack, it's like 5 in a row. So does that mean I have 5 orgasms?
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Would you rather smell like sex all the time or smell like poop? Oh,
Oh, I smell like sex all the time. Come on. How is that even a question?
oh God, these are hilarious. Sorry. I just thought that was a fun part.
That is so great, Jody.
That was great.
Okay, Tammie, you have been amazing.
Man, anybody that gets to hang out with you is a lucky MFer.
Thank you.
And she's super beautiful, super successful, and she would hit all of your every part that a man would like. She's got it. She's that 100% girl that somebody.
She is. For sure. She's so fun. And anything that gets her back to Austin, I'm game. All right. Hey, Tammie, will you and your sister let us interview y'all together?
Which sister?
How many sisters do you
I
have?
have 2.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. All three of y'all. Yeah, it would be fun.
They live in San Antonio too?
One lives in San Antonio, one lives in Austin.
Okay.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate you being on the show. And we will keep you posted on when we will be airing your episode.
Okay.
Johnny.
I love it. Oh my God. I really am. I think I need to text my Lyft driver or Uber driver, whatever I use last night, to find my cards. And I just got all new cards too.
Will you please let me know when you find it?
Yes.
Okay, because we're gonna manifest it the rest of the day until you find
I
it.
know. I keep looking in my room, and I'm like, because it's like a magnet on the back, and so it comes off, and I'm like, it had to be like in my pants, like when I take my pants off to go to bed. I just can't find it. So.
Oh, so frustrating. Well, we love you.
Love you too.
Texas, Yeehaw!
Are you gonna go to the game?
No, we're not.